Atlanta Braves look to end their 9-game homestand on a high note.
Atlanta News First reporter Joshua Skinner got a new look at the process to pull off the big Independence Day fireworks show tonight taking place at Truist Park. Joshua?
Yeah, guys, before I jump into the fireworks, I just want to say they just finished like a hot dog eating contest here, and there was a guy who walked off and he had like hot dog pieces and water all over his face, and it was one of the most grotesque, horrifying things I've ever seen. But it was also kind of impressive, just what people will do for a little bit of fame and fortune. Anyway, the fireworks show, it's going to be a lot more exciting, a lot more palatable than that hot dog eating contest. They don't actually call it a fireworks show, they call it a Pyromusical, and we got an inside look at what goes into making that happen.
What goes up must eventually come back down.
I would argue that we do the best fireworks show.
With the Atlanta Braves has run the Braves' 4th of July fireworks show for the past 2 decades.
You know what? I think they've just gotten bigger in grandiose picture.
A parachuter, 13-gun salute, and a massive American flag are the pregame attractions. And after, an American smorgasbord.
Probably about a 15 to 20-minute program, and we cram it into 8 minutes.
Crews spent the early afternoon putting the fireworks behind the Truist Park scoreboard and attending to the finer details.
So these are part of our Pyromusical, not just a fireworks show for tonight.
Placing each item in its proper spot to go off on an exact point of the musical, meticulously planned for months.
All that begins back in March.
Something new this year, the video board will also be coordinated.
We take more of a quality versus quantity of time.
Oh, and a tip, be sure to shuffle once the game ends.
So for the best viewing experience for the 4th of July fireworks show here at the Braves, you're going to want to be between each foul pole on the home plate side.
Guys, I have covered a lot of Braves games out here. I have never seen this place this crowded, and that includes the playoff games I've covered. As for what songs you might hear as part of the fireworks show tonight, well, Cunningham wouldn't say exactly. However, he said there's a good bet you're going to hear some Lee Greenwood at some point. Reporting live in the Battery, Joshua Skinner, Atlanta News First.
Joshua, thank you. I know you mentioned you're going to be sticking around for the Pyromusical, I think they called it. We're going to be enjoying it here in the air conditioning on Braves on Gray, of course.
Thanks so